Let's see. Is the motorboat... I'm trying to... Oh, that's right. It takes... What was it? Redstone at the top, and I think I needed full iron all the way around, actually. So let's... Oh, yeah, it's 7... And I think 1 redstone. I think that's how you build a motorboat. I'm trying to remember. I haven't done it since the first time. So let's see. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That's how you build a motorboat. I have no clue why my other motorboat just transformed into a regular boat, but it's not really the end of the world. Alright, before I set off on my journey, I am going to use some bone meal, and I'm going to grab myself some bread, just so I can, you know, survive at sea for a long time, get back home, and hope for the best. So let's see. There we go. I'm going to also leave my armor behind just because I don't know how far I'm going. It could be right around the corner. It could be a mile away. But in case I get lost at sea, I don't want to lose all of my possessions because that would just be stupid of me. So here we go. We have that one set up right there. And 1 second, everyone, please. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. So let's plant some more seed on the ground. And we can start to make this farm a little bigger. Not yet exactly. I don't really want to do that just this second. But certainly, maybe when I get back from my island adventure, before the end of this episode, I might do it. So let's hope for that. I keep saying episode, but I mean recording session. When I say episode, I mostly just mean recording session. Because I know some people get aggravated at me for that. So let's plant some of that grass seed behind. And yeah, we're running low on bone meal, so we're going to need a bigger farm. That way it's kind of self-sufficient in itself, and you know what I mean? It kind of just does all the work for me because it's so big I cannot harvest the wheat that fast. That's really the main goal. But let's put all this bone meal back. Got a nice little motorboat. Do we need the iron pick? I don't really know what we're going to see over there, and I have a ton of iron, so I think I'm just going to throw this in the chest and go get... Yeah, these tools I think are definitely stuff that I can use, or, you know, lose if something bad happens. So I'm going to do that. Let's get some wheat going as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, I missed one. There we go. Ah, and I placed in the wrong place. There we go. Let's grab some bread. I'm going to eat up, and then we are ready to go. So let's... Ah, it's good enough. We don't want to waste... We don't want to be wasteful. Oh, wow, a tree just grew. Too bad, though, we are going on an adventure. So every time we go, we've gone that way, we went that way, and then that way. Why don't we just go behind the base, see what's here? Because, who knows, I may be closer to an island than I may ever expect. Because the most places I ever explored, really, you know, I haven't really checked that far out. I haven't gone in every direction yet. So you really never know what you'll find out here, and you just kind of hope for the best. Alrighty. I'm going to try and stay on course as much as possible in this direction. I don't really want to get off course. But thank you once again to the creator of this motorboat mod. The guy actually made it personally. I'm pretty sure he made it personally for me. Either that or he ripped off someone that did. I don't think so, though, because I couldn't find anything on it. So the guy that made this for me, thank you very much. It's really awesome that, you know, you'd go through the trouble of this. And it is an awesome mod, mind you. Like 2x speed for a motorboat as well as making it indestructible. I think that's useful. And it isn't that cheap either. It's kind of fair to make, you know what I mean? It's just 7 iron, a boat, and a redstone. I think that's a fair trade-off. You know what I mean? I don't think that's too overpowered of an item. Okay, so we're still going off in this direction. Nothing quite yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If this lasts for a while, like, you know, in this, like me traveling this direction, I might just cut the video till I hit mainland, so that you, or you know, a part that's actually of interest. That way you guys don't get too bored. But I'm gonna try and keep this going for a little while, and hopefully it doesn't take that long. Oh god, sun is going down. I guess that's probably the best time to travel though, because there's really not much going on in Minecraft otherwise. Let's see. Jeez, how have I... And the funny thing is, this is a seed that I've generated. I have no clue how I randomly just ended up like this, in a position where, you know, there's just no island or land anywhere. This is the second map just like this that I've generated, and I never understand how I do it, because, to be honest with you guys, they're not, like, that easy to make. It's not like they're super rare, but they're certainly not things that you just find. Now, if you're wondering why I stopped just to get yellow flowers, it's because then we can make them into yellow dye, have a few more soldiers on our sleeves, and we can make our battles that much more epic. Fortunately, we did just lose our boat, though. So let's go swim out to that. Oh yeah, Optifine Clear Water is still on. Let me turn up the brightness there. Sorry if that bothers anyone that, you know, I just put that on screen. There we go. Yeah, I love this Optifine brightness mod. It's fantastic. Okay, the thing about finding little islands like that also is that they serve as great place markers, and I'm happy about that. That way, when we're like getting lost at sea, maybe we're off track a little bit, we know we just go back to that island, we divert off course maybe 30 blocks to the other side, and we're back on track where we were going. So I do like finding place markers like that when we go far out to sea. They really are useful, and that's what I'd suggest if you're doing long-distance traveling in Minecraft like this overseas. That's pretty much the best bet you have. Another good idea when you're traveling is try and keep yourself aligned in one direction and following one block. The easiest way is just try and look down below, keep your cursor aligned right here like on a certain block, and just make sure it doesn't divert off course. If it's right in between those two blocks, that means you're staying on course just like how I'm doing. That's just one technique that I've learned over time, and if you see yourself drifting a little bit, then just readjust your course, and you should be fine. That's what I do. I don't know if that's the best idea for everyone, but it certainly does help out a lot, so... Alright, we are going on our way. I think I see a build-up in the distance. I always get so happy whenever I see like something that looks like a mountain starting to form, because that usually means that there's going to be land. Now, we can go over there where the mysterious light in the ocean is, but it's probably just a lava deposit or something underneath the ground, like in a ravine, and we don't really need any resources yet. We do need diamonds, but, you know, I'm sure diamonds are something that we'll just randomly come across. Oh god, look at that. Just missed being up in the air. The cool part about things like that, though, is I know what you're saying, like, oh, Jerome, it doesn't matter if it was up in the air, it'd be a small island anyway. It does, because when they get tall enough to be out of the water, it also generates a chance of them having, like, sugarcane or flowers, for instance, or just other valuable resources. And, oh, look at what we found. It took us long enough, but I think we finally found an actual island. So at least we know we're not too far off. We're about 2 minutes off, maybe, but still... I like that a lot. I probably should have brought armor because this isn't as far as I thought, and chances of us getting lost are very small. So, oh wow, you can just break the boat in one smack. That's awesome. That's actually really cool that he made it like that. So we have this nice little island area to go explore, and I'm gonna go get cobblestone and run it back over here so I can use it as a place marker, I guess, of where we are. I'm also gonna put the boat in there, just kind of, you know. So I can also use that so that when I find the place. And that way we know that's where I should ship sail from. So let's go over here now. We have sugarcane. There we go. Give me some of that. Well, just one piece is really all we need to start a farm on our island. So now we can start a sugarcane farm. We also have cactus, so we can start cactus farming, which is good. If you're wondering why it's so important, it's because it actually allows us to create different types of dyes and stuff like that. So cactus farms are good, you know, because we create green dye, which is a whole nother clay soldier type of thing. Do it in there. Now we have three-way battles. Tons of flowers. Wow. So this is basically just like not even an island. This is kind of like finding the mainland of Minecraft. This is probably where I should have spawned, and my island that I have is one of the islands that you just randomly find if you went out to sea. Oh, we do have chickens running around, which is really awesome. But we do have to find the eluded Enderman. Endermen are really what we need a lot of. But still, let's go kill some chickens, maybe grab some food along the way. That'll be nice. Also, same thing goes for cows. Now, those spiders... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something useful. We need these sheep up here. I can't believe we finally did it, though. I was very... This whole Let's Play, I mean, in just this past recording session, is really turning on the bright side. I mean, think about it. We found a spawn with 2 nether fortresses right there. Oh, fuck. Spider climbed the wall. Fuck you, spider. Fuck you, spider. I'm not going to die this easily. This is too good news to be ruined with like that. But we found the nether spawner right there. Now we found an island really close to ours, or mainland, I guess you could say. It makes this whole IslandCraft thing that much easier. And especially when I build like a checkpoint mod or like a teleportation mod between like places that I have checkpointed off. This is going to become a lot better. And it's really just going to start coming together.